This new batch of Switch games from Nintendo got me thinking about what could be next for Nintendo Switch. Could there be backwards compatibility? Because these games are too good to pass up if Switch comes out in 2025. Welcome everybody to my second priority video reviewing Nintendo Switch and what could be for Nintendo Switch 2. If you want to hear my long answer, check out my podcast because I may be releasing a full podcast episode on it myself. Looking at the Nintendo Direct's live stream and the batch of games that they came out with, like the Mario and Luigi Brothership game, I thought for sure Mario and Luigi was done for after Paper Jam ruined it. Oddly enough, Paper Mario was fine and they carried on, releasing Origami King. But we also got some pretty killer games like Dragon Quest Trilogy getting a 2D HD remake, and Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where we actually feature as the protagonist playing Zelda. We also got games like Fairy Tail, and in my last priority video, I need to mention my Super Mario Eclipse priority video, which featured how these modders came up with a full-blown mod that isn't like adding characters to Super Smash Bros. And I'm sure a good portion of those who are subscribed to Nintendo of America are also subscribed to Nintendo Land and Sakurai's channel. And seeing how we're getting a new Switch, we might as well be getting a new Super Smash Bros. While we're at it. Although, if I were to make my own Super Smash Bros. Game, it would be called Super Smash Bros. Eclipse. Not that that matters right now. But while we're talking about Super Smash Bros., I might as well bring up that I've seen tournaments before for Super Smash Bros. Does that mean Super Smash Bros. Is going to be getting a super fun tournament along with Mario Kart 8? And since Splatoon 3 is getting its final Splatfest in like September, I'm sure that we could be seeing that Switch is coming to an end once this lineup of games is released. At the least, the trailer for the next Switch will be during the Switch lineup's final release. And Switch 2's lineup could be insane. I really had my heart set on the final lineup for Switch, having Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time / Master Quest plus Majora's Mask all in one cartridge. Did I get it? No, but I'm fine with that. But I'm really hoping that they come out with something like that for Switch 2. It would really heal my broken heart, I guess. But like I said, the final Splatfest is coming up, and looking back at the final Splatfest for Splatoon 2, Chaos vs. Order, and now let's look at Splatsville, the City of Chaos. I wasn't there for the final Splatfest, but I assume that Chaos won, and that's why Splatsville is called the City of Chaos. Now looking back at Splatoon 1, the final Splatfest was Marie or Callie. Marie won, and then in Splatoon 2, Callie went missing. So, in Splatoon 2, Callie didn't go missing. This time it was Chaos vs. Order, and then Splatsville was called the City of Chaos. Do you see where I'm going with this? So this final Splatfest for team versus team could lead up to something for Splatoon 4, or maybe something else. What could Sakurai be doing that he's retiring from his channel? I'd like to know that. Could he be getting back into video game making for a brand new Kirby game? Because he could even be getting back into it to make a brand new Smash Bros. Game, which we desperately need. Looking back at Super Smash Bros., we could get a brand new roster. I almost said roster. We could be getting a brand new roster, but then again, we'd still need to have at least a quarter of the current roster to add in new characters like Crash Bandicoot or Goku, perhaps. We could even be getting Bandana Waddle Dee, because we desperately need him. I mean, Kirby can be Meta Knight. He was in Kirby's Return to Dreamland 2. Why not just throw him in there too? But now that I'm talking about this whole thing about Switch 2 getting its death, I don't think I can take it anymore. Thank you everybody for watching. Check out my next video, and I'll see you in the next